This is how we play.
I'm calling this custom proficiency as a title.
Sure, why not? All right, we're gonna call this weapon the camel for obvious reasons. Exotic.
Joe Exotic?
+2. Yes, Joe Exotic. Why not? Damage is gonna be a D8. Range is
battle ladder.
Melee.
Look! I did a drawing of my character.
Why not? That seems fine.
Look at him. He's buff and adorable.
Weight needs to be something like 7 pounds, I imagine. It's quite light, actually.
Cute! I love him!
It is a pole arm. It is two-handed. It is a reach weapon.
Oh, I think they're called man catchers.
Disarm.
Is what I was thinking of.
Actually, this might go
So
up
does
to D10.
do two-handed weapons just have my strength, or they have my strength and something else?
It's just strength. Actually, this can be a 10, I think.
Yeah, character creation being within 1 hour was very, very hopeful.
Yep. It was a little more hardline during the observation. And those tended to be people I had more, I'm going to say, control over.
People you could force.
I want you to understand that there is apparently a group of people that use battle ladders for gnomes. And that's ridiculous.
Battle ladders.
I know, right?
Oh.
It's exotic, though. You have to have an exotic weapon proficiency.
Matt is the only person who has named his character.
I named my character.
Did you?
His name's Never.
Why is his name parentheses rad then?
My character's name is Never.
Whatever, I'll just do it myself.
I named him Never.
I think he might be fixing it. But who knows at this point?
Name on your token.
Never.
No, it's fine. He just lives in another world, and we can all accept that.
What?
There.
I'm
Now,
confused.
you would be.
Ouch.
Oh,
Put
you're
this in
gone.
here. There we go. Show
Yeah, how do you
name.
reset it? Because mine still has my
Name.
old name on it.
Save.
Perfect. Ta-da!
Wait, what's my character's name?
God damn it.
I'm pretty sure it's I made it Never.
Just relax. Everything is fine. Burp.
Never. Oh, you mean in Roll20? I'm so fucking stupid.
AKX
Your words.
or whatever. That's gonna be close enough. I fixed Sherez as well because she changed her token's name manually as opposed to the character.
But yeah, freaking
Which I
Barbazoo beard, man.
didn't even know if she could do, but there we go.
It's
Alright.
like Monopoly.
Sure it is.
What's the anvil doing? Who knows?
Oh yeah. I suppose that is like Monopoly. All right.
Our Barbazoo beard can be used as an offhand weapon that requires no hands to use.
You don't. You have to get the beard off of Barbazoo though.
What?
Look, save it for Monday. Monday, probably a long time from now, because you haven't gotten to hell yet. Naustria is an
Are you
island.
gonna pick Sherry's name, Lampe?
I already have. Nostria is an island continent demiplane. It can be reached by sea from many worlds under special conditions, but also through other various magical means. This massive, sprawling, unsettled land. Why are you? Are you?
Miriam, why
Are you just
coming?
deliberately singing over me to be an asshole? Because you timed it so that it was while I was speaking specifically.
We can't hear you though, Miriam.
To the end
Well, we were-
of harnessing that potential, the Alanis Adventuring Guild has set up a port. Adventurers looking to start their careers flock to Nostria to make a career for themselves. Why did I say that twice? The guild slowly builds up the settlement and the vast and enigmatic wastes, forgotten realms, ruins, and other secrets of the island are explored. For nearly 2 years now, Guild has built up a small settlement, outposts, connections on Nostria. They have mapped out places worth exploring, gathered rumors, and started a series of quests.
doing D&D, okay?
Sorry, that's my sister.
Have fun, everyone.
Thank you.
I said thanks.
Quests available for review.
Go patrol.
Look, none of this is important. It's just the game.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter anything. So,
They were handing me dinner.
Yummy.
Sure.
Right. We've got the outpost. It exists now.
We were taught of the outpost.
People or places all over.
We've got like 10 minutes left. This is all fine. Where is my to hell with the players document? Psionic nonsense, pertinent information, consent forms. Yeah, well, IRB can. Never mind. Nostria project, audio, characters, mapping, utility bids. Where's my sheet?
What for? What?
Is it in here? Why is it called story random stuff? And why is there nothing in it? What is happening? Character map, session write-ups. It's not this thing, is it? Untitled document? No, this is Miriam's doing.
This random shit is not mine.
Consent form, copy release photo, or copy of photo release form, pertinent information. Also Miriam for sure. Cheat sheet, mind flayer, the rolls, which we aren't using anymore.
Nope.
The round table, which I gave up on because nobody can play Dungeons and Dragons but me.
What are you trying to find?
There's a DM sheet that has things, for example, like the Die of Fate results laid out. I don't know where that
I
is.
wouldn't know where those are because you cursed me forever ago, and I'm not allowed to look at things like that.
I cursed you forever ago.
Yeah, you were like, "Don't fucking touch the shit that's my shit," and I was like, "You got it, man." Probably not this thing, but I'll open it anyway.
It looks.
No, that was
looks
me.
like it's gone.
I created that.
What
It's
the
not
hell?
the cheat sheet.
I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is.
Are you sure it was ever in Nostria to begin with, and not just on your computer?
That's
somewhere?
what I'm wondering. Did I just have a Word document? Because it won't be on this device if I did. It'll be specifically on the... Yeah, this is the wrong file type, so there's no way. It can't be in session write-ups. There's no way. Did the name of whatever it was get changed? Maybe that's why I'm not finding it.
It wouldn't be in session write-ups because that's where I record how many medals people have.
This is an expansion to the thing that's supposed to exist somewhere. What does the psionic nonsense even mean? Nothing,
I don't know. What is
nothing
it?
pertinent. Boy, this is all crazy sauce. Nope, the what is Nostria is still fine. Well, this sucks.
Something about a psionic pigeon.
Well, I'm sad about that, because it seems to be gone. If it's on the other one, I'm going to have to upload it so that I have access to it on this device. I can't believe that I just don't have it. We don't even have the Die of Fate at our disposal.
I mean, that's not the worst thing. I remember the time the
I
Die of
consent
Fate
to be
gave us a
recorded.
dragon who wants to eat my yak, Lampay.
I
No.
love that dragon. I
He
made
wants
that
to eat
roll.
my yak.
I made that roll.
It is
My
a
poor
very,
yak.
it is a very hungry dragon. Okay. So you people show up and you need to do something in order to make a name for yourselves. The only person in the guild that you are able to contact upon your arrival is the barbarian snake girl, which is not ideal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you going to do? You have 5 minutes to come up with an answer.
Well, so we're
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention.
You need your characters have 5 minutes to come up with a way that they are going to get into the guild.
Am I in the guild?
Quest board?
What?
Look at the quest board.
How is that going to help you?
I
You have
grab-
5 minutes. You're going to do a quest in 5 minutes? Are you
can't-
serious? We can't even
I-
roll the
I
die of
grab a
fate when you leave
rock.
town.
I grab a rock off the ground outside, walk inside, and then crush it in my fist.
Well done. Anyway,
Oh, they can contact me, right?
you're here. They are in contact with you. That is
With
how they are going to become gilded. Is
All right. So,
Da, 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 da. Mission complete.
yeah, man.
well, not exactly, because you have Mamba, and Mamba is not going to be able to get them to a mission, right? Like
Yeah.
Mamba's.
Look, man, I'm trying to read
Well,
your
yeah, I
guide.
could. I
No.
know things.
Yeah, but
All right, well,
It has-
I have mine. I'm just gonna.
We
crush
could
a
go
rock.
try and track down the rat folk who broke the accord with the guild.
how are you going to do that? And how will you do it in 5 minutes? And we can't roll a die for when you leave town. You see what I'm saying?
I asked Mamba who's in charge.
Sten made a farm.
Yeah.
Bach made a farm too.
Sten did make a farm.
Well, a ranch. Bach is mostly a
Yeah.
chicken rancher.
No, we've got the sheep. We managed to get the sheep. We have the blonde sheepies.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We acquired those.
I
In
asked
fact,
them if they
did we ever get the? Did we ever get the alpacas? I think we got the alpacas.
You know, they could use artists at the to theoretically help building that building over there.
And if
Big
we
one.
haven't gotten the alpacas, we should go do that because I've met the dragon.
You have met the dragon, but you cannot roll the die of fate when you leave town
No.
because
It
we don't
doesn't
have the
seem
paper.
like we're really coming up with a plan here.
Actually, you do seem to have something there. Like, you were talking about making art. You have two artists, and there's a very artistic structure which the guild is taking very seriously and putting together. So there's that.
I punch stone in beautiful ways.
Well, I mean
Okay,
that's
go
definitely
do that for the guild.
that's definitely a contribution. But what other contributions could be made here?
I mean, I don't have proficiency.
I can punch things besides stone.
Not you. You're covered. Other people.
Oh, sorry.
Yours was easy.
I don't necessarily
Holy
have proficiency
shit.
with weapons yet, but I can make nails. If they need an extra hand making nails.
I can slap people with a massive book.
Heck, theoretically, so long as they don't want, like, weapons or masterwork, theoretically I can do whatever metalworking needs done.
Well,
Matt can be an amazing advisor.
I suppose.
He knows a lot of stuff.
Well, what
I could
knowledges
be
do you
middle
have?
management.
Oh
Hey,
my
you,
god.
half orc. Punch that rock.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
So I think I don't know if we've ever delivered the fleece. Because I found this post where Shara asked me and Akash if we'd be fine with people doing that, but then there were no write-ups on that day.
We're past that at the moment because
Sorry.
you would still have to roll a die of fate, and there's only 2 minutes left to have that adventure.
Yeah, we only have 2 minutes.
So
Why would we have to roll the die of fate?
because you're gonna leave town.
So you have to roll the die of fate when you leave town.
That's basically what it's for. It's the shit goes down when you travel die.
Well, we could make a list of all the things that have happened to us thus far, and then do a shitty version of it where we roll a smaller die.
Look, there were demons, there was a dragon, there was a crashed
Wow.
starship.
Matt, you did
and
a
there
decent
was a
job
spooky
on.
thing.
Actually, yeah, you knew what you were doing filling out this character sheet, didn't you?
Me?
Are you
Me?
looking at mine? It doesn't look like
Not
you're
a
on
Oh,
mine.
you did.
fucking
You did call yourself a half elf.
Oh.
No, this is a battle mind. This isn't you.
Well, I heard the word rat. Or like rad.
No, nobody was talking to you. I don't even see what this sheet is.
Brutal.
Anyway, none of this is what I thought it was. Where is characters? Persephone, Arvon, Wazalwane, live digital sheet, live digital sheet.
You're
Player
looking for
sheets.
player sheets. Yeah.
Matt. Okay, here we are. Galithar, Elven Eladrin Scholar, Will bonus. You put a 1. I assume that 1 represents training because it should actually be 5.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute. Axe was the NPC?
Yeah.
Yes. Sharia doesn't get any more new characters either. So
I don't fucking know.
yeah. I'm
So
yelling
training is
because
a
I am
5.
I'm not yelling because I'm angry with you. I'm yelling because I am a disgruntled sort of person in general. So yeah, these should be 5.
Actually,
And
okay,
which
I'm changing
one
them.
which one of them is specifically what your education is in?
I believe it was Arcana.
All right. So in other wait. You don't have Arcana though.
I just add it to one of these other ones.
Yeah, one of these is your education. Which one is it?
History.
Wait, how do you have all these? Where does your training come from? You have Elven Fey Origins, Low Light, Trance, but you didn't write the rest of it. Because you don't have your teleportation in there. Oh, you do. You have it over here. Why are you... How have you gotten so much of this so done and so much of it not done? It's like... The part that you skipped would be where this came from. How do you know about this if you didn't do the other part?
Lampe, I have low functioning ADD.
Yeah, I don't... That doesn't answer the question. You skipped a part. You skipped a part that was necessary to know how to do the other part. Did you do it and then like delete it? Like how did you know that if you didn't have the rest of it written down? I don't know how you did this.
No.
This is like magic.
I don't know.
It's witchcraft. You used witchcraft.
Yes,
Don't worry
Matt.
about it.
Matt is
I use other states of mind and magic.
yeah, Matt has dipped into the eldritch depths and plumbed from it knowledge he should not have had. That's dangerous shit, Matt.
I know.
Now,
Welcome to the future.
did you take 21?
No, Facebook, you can never send me notifications ever.
Let's get rid of these. By which I mean this, because you do have the intelligence bonus. I know I've seen it. Unbold it. Education, face, stat, +1 to will, which you did record. So again, I don't know how you knew to do that, but you did it. Train skill regardless of access. We'll put that in here with features so that we know where it came from.
Ooh, yeah.
So that goes there. And then your background is scholar. So Control F Schol. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. It's
Doodly-doo.
bold again for no reason, which is annoying, but that's fine. I'll just live with my disappointment, as usual. Access to nature, history, and dungeoneering education. No, you don't have training in all this shit. You only have training in one of them. You don't get to have these.
Okay.
How did you have 3? Was that the stuff you had access to? Yes, that's what you did.
That's what I thought.
No, I see. Which is fine. I can see how that would happen. You have access to it, which means that if normally your class wouldn't give it to you, these things do. That's what that's for.
Okay.
So
'Cause the way you do shit is confusing.
I know, and I'm terribly
And-
sorry. What it means, because usually
Every game it's a new system and a new book and
that has been true for you. That is unfortunately been true for you. So you get to choose education in anything you want. That's not limited to the things you're supposed to have access to. What is the one thing you want to be educated in?
murdering a DM.
That's probably divine. That'd be religion.
You want to murder a fucking god.
Well, I was trying to not come out and whatever. It's fine. Just whatever. What do you want?
Ask James how that turns out because I wouldn't try.
Which one do you want? Diplomacy, dungeoneering, endurance,
Oh.
history, healing, insight, intimidate, nature.
Maybe dungeoneering.
All right. That also happens to double in this version of the game as architecture, which would actually make you quite useful in trying to build this thing. So, here's the situation.
Ooh.
You guys came up with this idea where everybody was like, okay, we have to get into the guild somehow. And then everybody was sort of running around in circles being dorks because of the particular sort of group that this is. I mean, the most experienced one of you is a 9-year-old snake girl with superhuman strength. So, well, it's true. So, the result wound up being, well, they're trying to build this thing over here, and I can crush rocks with my bare hands into shapes that'll be useful for that purpose. To which everybody else went, what? And then you did it, and proved that it was indeed the case. And, of course, making whatever pottery might be necessary automatically fell into place there as soon as Mamba quit trying to go off on adventures to punch things, bringing along the fresh meat. And then you wound up with somebody needing to be able to produce various materials, such as nails on the fly. You happen to have a dwarven blacksmith, so that's perfect. And then, whenever any of that might get complicated, you had somebody that happened to have a specialization in architecture, among other uses for dungeoneering, which is even higher than you'd normally get at first level, because with double education, you get that +1 on top of the 5 for a bonus of 11 at level 0. So, this should have been a harrowing situation in which any of you might have died, but instead, you are the only group of fresh recruits in Naustria to get through their first test without serious danger.
Which makes it very difficult for us to, figure out what classes we are.
As long as the builds are builds that would seem to be more likely, why is this in here? About like less about combat because you don't have combat experience. Resin for kegs. Yeah, sure, why not? Resin for kegs. That's our lives. So, what does that mean? I think that it means that we should adjourn for today, and we'll come back and discuss what your classes are going to be later. Does everybody have their power source written down?
Aye.
Marshall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine is beer.
Matt's power source is beer in real life.
But
No, you're not
this
a
game,
dwarf.
it's arcane.
Yeah.
You're an elf, which means you're immune to beer, actually.
Yeah, elves are immune to
I
beer.
don't know, man.
It's a problem.
I'm pretty sure Lampay's had some elves that make magic beer.
Oh wow.
The specific snowberry wine, I think, is what it is.
Yeah,
Isn't actually
that
alcoholic.
shit.
It's like hallucinogenic.
Yeah, Winterberry one.
Yeah, we had a party with that one.
Yeah, James ruined whole economies with instant winterberries.
Yes, he did.
Druids, what can you do? Sometimes
That
they
was
ruin whole economies.
partially my fault.
So I guess at some point in the future we'll discuss how these guys have got levels. I'll find that document. In fact, I'll probably do it right now. And for the time being, I'm calling it quits. Thank you very much, everybody. We had a good time, and Naustria is back on the board.
Or something.
All right. So we're building a building.
Yep.
Yay. What
We're
building?
building an opera house specifically.
Oh, we're building the opera house.
Miriam.
Well, I think
Oh,
you cut
for
out for
fuck's
me
sake.
when you first mentioned it. So this whole time I was like, we're building something.
Yes, you are building
Yep.
something. That is
That's happening.
You have finished the opera
And-
house. That is what got you.
Yeah,
into
your cutouts are getting outrageous, but I think it's because, like they said earlier, you're streaming.
Well, my connection seems to be pretty good right now, at least. Anyway,
But,
that's not going to continue for long because I'm stopping. This is over. I'm finished with you.
All right. Bye.
Really? Go grab a
Lampay,
drink then, Lamp. You need
Apparently
it.
we've done it. We're done at 8 today.
Yeah.
I think we broke the lamp. The lamp needs to recharge.
We annoyed him too much, I guess.
Well, no, Dave is doing the statistics special and everything.
Oh yeah.
That's one of
yeah.
the reasons I was trying to get started early. All right.
I don't know who this Dave is, but all right, later.
Theory Plebe on YouTube and
Oh,
Twitch. All right.
yeah, okay.
So yeah, good night, everybody, and think about what sort of shape these characters are likely to take in the very near future.
Yeah.
Matt,
Alright.
you might
Yeah.
look at the Eldoran and the Wizard and see what you think about those two.
The what?
Oh
who?
yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not sure you should get tokens for this because nothing fucking happened. I'll give
Yeah.
you a poop instead of.
But
a
I'm
token.
doing it anyway.
Very fastidious of you. I appreciate that.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Night
Later.
night. Shara,
Good
before
night.
we leave, do you want to go play Stardew with Daniel?
Thank you for your time. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.